No. Ugh. There we go. Oh my gosh, you are early too, weird. Ah! No. Ah! Hello. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Aw. Okay. All right, can you hear me? Good. Hello, I'm also trying a new position of the camera. So I have this ring light, right? And I'm behind the ring light. Hello, I am me. I am behind the ring light. And now, instead of the camera, just don't worry about it. Just hopefully the lighting looks a lot better, because lately I had to record a video for something, and it turns out my lighting wasn't the best. So now I'm getting a little, you know. You saw me live earlier. Well, howdy do. Do you do? Oh, gosh. All right. So, what's up, y'all? We've got some empty frames, right? So these are frames that I buy from Walmart or I get from Goodwill at a really good price. I don't like paying full price for anything, including stuff that I sell to someone else. But I like the idea of repurposing stuff. So these are empty frames. What I'm gonna do is I got a bunch of inks over here. I'm going to create some art to go inside of them. I already have a few little doodles, but I'm gonna do some drawing right now. Oh, these are the glass pieces for the frames. I'm gonna do some doodles, warm up a little bit, and hopefully get some painting. So, yeah. How are you? Okay, first of all, who here is part of the heat wave? I'm gonna raise my hand. This girl is in the heat wave, and this girl don't like it. Gonna let you know that right now. Not enjoying it. No, not at all. It sucks. Don't mean to use such foul language like that. But it sucks. Royally sucks. Nope, but you're glad. Queen, get out of here. If you're gonna make me jealous about you and your awesome non-heat waved body right now. Oh, you've had one before? Okay, never mind. You can stay then. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, you weren't just in here to make me jealous of you. It's very easy to do so, and I don't tolerate it. I'm kidding. Oh. And look. Kitties. I'm going to, well, off camera, I'm going to attempt to spray these down with a fixative so they become stronger. And I want to put maybe some string or something so you can like hang them up somewhere. They're really tiny though, but I'm sure somebody at a convention might like them. What's up, Dim? How's it going? How's it hanging? Hanging good? Your upstairs AC broke? No way. That's the worst time for it. I've got 3 fans on me. I've got, I don't know. Hi, April. All I can think about is flames. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. There, that's Heatwave Cat. Heatwave Cat knows what's up. Did you get anything cool for your birthday? You know, I gotta start thinking about what I want for my birthday and what I'm gonna give other people for their birthdays. Because my special someone, their birthday is in the same month that mine is in. Which is awesome. But whenever I want to use my birthday powers, it kind of backfires on me because then the other person could say that, you know, it's also their birthday month. So, kind of, you know, birthday powers and all. Yours in September? Queen! That's my birthday month! No way! Queen! Awesome! Yes, September is the best birthday month. For reasons now that you all know. That it is awesome. Hey, Zor! Thank you. Hi, Clara. That's not really something you need to tell me in this chat, but, thanks for sharing. Don't get it wrong. This isn't, you know, this isn't a dating chat or anything. We don't really care what you identify as. All I care about is, do you like drawing, and will you be drawing while you're in the stream? That's all I care about. No offense. It's because I'm just that in a... Oh, a cat phoenix? Yes. Those are some boss ideas. A cat phoenix. Or just a cat in fire. That could be the same thing, right? I think so. Oh, I've got some good news. Our oven decided to not work. There's a coil. Apparently ovens are powered by these coils. So you have your oven, and it has these buttons that you press, right? Then there's the top part. Okay. And then you have the inside of the oven. And there's these coils that are like on the top and bottom. The bottom coil decided to split in half for no reason. I probably have no idea what happened, although secretly I know what happened. So now we can't use the oven. We gotta go outside and grill, but it's hot out. So, what's up, Muscle? Are you Muscle Man? What was Muscle Man from? That was from the bluebird and the raccoon. What was that called? Oh, how do I not know that? Muscle Man. Not Adventure Time. The other one. What's up, Olivia? You were craving a draw, and then YouTube sent me my live, so I'm drawing now. Good, excellent. Do I know how to draw a dog? You know, dogs are incredibly difficult. They have these long snouts, and they bark at me. They're constantly licking me. I don't know how to draw a dog, unfortunately. I could never draw a dog. I don't even think I know what one looks like, to be honest with you. I can draw a cat, though. Do cats sound enticing? Let me try that phoenix cat. Hey, love, what's up? We already have the cat in the fire over here. Now we need phoenix cat. Pancake's a dog. Yes. All of my, so I actually have dogs myself. My dogs, can I draw you? No, I don't know how, Dandy, I'm sorry. Sometimes I wake up with boss skills, and sometimes I wake up with idiot skills. I can't control, can't control what I draw each day. I just have to do my best. Yo, I gotta try that Phoenix cat. And it would look so sick with watercolor too if you do it right. You ever get a really boss idea for something and you try to implement it with the coloring and it doesn't turn out the way you want? That happens to me a lot. Should the Phoenix cat have wings? What is my favorite movie? Ooh, bringing up the good questions. I believe, so it's one of the Pokemon ones. It was the one with Lugia in it. Lugia. Oh, you know what? There's also another one. There was another Pokemon movie that had Entei in it. Entei the Unknown, Molly, all those cast of characters. So, what? Pokemon 2000 and Pokemon Mystery of the Unknown, I believe it was. Phoenix cat, give it wings. Alright, good. Let's give them some wingadings. Why? I'm scared to look up a reference. If I look up a reference at this stage, I worry that I might make it too close to what I'm seeing. So I'm going to try to come up with the idea myself. And then I might look up references when it comes to the rendering if I do decide to go that far. I got kind of those. Yo, what's up, Kenzie? I also like the idea of, I think I've done this before, it was a cat jumping out of flames. No, this is what, I did it with the Eevees, the Eeveelutions. I had a bunch of different Eevees jumping out of a flame. Any of you guys know Pink Floyd? I believe that's what it was. They had the prism, and they had the ray of light go inside, and it came out as a rainbow. I think that was Pink Floyd, right? Or am I too old for that? I did something similar, but I did it with Eevees. And then I saw that design on a shirt that someone else did. So I didn't really show anybody the design because I didn't want people to think I was copying it. It's very fair that you can have the same idea as another artist. If you design a character with certain colors or a certain aesthetic, and you see someone else has done it, and they come at you and say, you thief, and just clap back and say, look, dude, we're all human. We probably would have came up, and people have been around for a long time. We have a lot of resources and sharing of data and references. They were bound to come up with similar ideas. I mean, you can't be the only person who's come up with a cat jumping out of flames or something like that. So if anyone makes a big deal about it, just tell them to screw off. You don't know Pink Floyd? What? How do you not know Pink Floyd? Oh, Nova! Nova's here! Here, let's give Nova, I'm still working on that surprise for you, but until then, take this cat. Well, thanks, Kenzie. Alright, for Nova. Nova, how are you? Now, Nova, I don't know too much about your dietary restrictions or the things that you need, but I'm going to assume that you probably want to eat a big giant burrito. That just, it seems like it works for you and your unique needs because you are a growing individual, right? And it is important to have burritos. So here's your burrito. I hope you eat it well. It tastes very good. Very tasty. Excellent work. There we go. You do love burritos? See, I knew it. I didn't want to toot my own horn, but I think I know what you like. At least in the food aspect here. There we go. Here's Nova with their burrito. All right, now you stay there. You keep eating that burrito, all right? What's up, Hatsune Miku? Doesn't this look like a macaroni? This looks like a macaroni, doesn't it? I'm going to show you how we turn it into a sick boss cat. You had the worst day today? Oh, geez. You're not in this heat wave, are you? There, this will be Flame Cat. Oh, did you guys see the announcement concerning Warrior Cats? Not sure if anyone's a Warrior Cat fan. Apparently, I looked into it more, and the company that's producing it is Disney. And now I'm kind of scared because Disney has a history of either adding or omitting key things to fit agendas. I'm just worried that the books and the animated features that they're doing aren't going to add up with each other, and it's going to, make a lot of fans upset. You passed out for the first time today. Oh, was it the heat? You got a heat wave too, Kenzie? Yeah, me too. I hate it. Boo for heat. I hate heat. My theory is that heat is worse than being cold because you can take off all the clothes you want, right? If you want to be just in your skivvies while you're in the privacy of your own home, you can. You can always put on more clothes if you're cold to be comfortable. You can't, once you take off all your clothes and you're just, butt naked, you can't do anything else. That's just it. That's why I think being cold is better than being super warm. Yep. What's up, Mega Monster? People are saying Disney is using AI. Oh, yeah, no, they definitely are. Yes, they definitely are. I mean, I think they sold or they allowed their images to be fed through a generator or something. There was something weird and janky about it. Jinkies. Yes, Hexed. Yeah, I heard that was AI. And it shouldn't be a surprise. When Disney started adding and omitting certain things into their movies and their series it's as if they were trying to please certain agendas. And by agendas, I mean they want to seem like they're down with the cool kids. So They might change a character's backstory or orientation just to fit a certain group of individuals. I don't think, if you want to be fair to people and include people in a fair way, you should include them naturally. You shouldn't force that into your narrative just to please people. That's how, I almost feel that's almost how discrimination against certain types happen, because you're making special allowances, but it shouldn't be special. Just add it in if it fits your story. If it doesn't add it in, feel free to leave it out. There's lots of stories to be told out there, and lots of great ways we can include people of colors and races and orientations. We don't need to just let the story flow naturally, I guess is all I'm saying. Probably a little bit too much info, but do I think Pokemon Battle AI art is okay? No. You also have an ear infection. Well, that's cool, Hatsune. What's up, Wanhee? You want to see more trans characters? Yeah, that would be great. It'd be great to have that kind of inclusion, but in a natural way. Oh, hey! Thanks for the star. Here, let me make you a cat one. Alright. Nova needs a friend. Let's give Nova a friend. And that, you know, that really sucks, because Kingdom Hearts was one of the games that I absolutely loved, and one of my favorite series. Knowing that there's some sort of AI BS going on with it, really, really just like, There was a Zelda character that was trans. Isn't Zelda and Sheik, aren't they, I don't know. I know there was a game that I played, Super Smash, with Zelda, and Zelda would turn into Sheik. I didn't know if that was the same thing. I don't know a whole lot about Zelda, so I probably shouldn't comment on it. Alright, we need to give Wanhee something cool. Let's have Wanhee's cat Big. Because big is good. Yeehaw. Leela. Yeah, hey, if that's what you say, I don't know much about Zelda. When I was growing up, I didn't have the game console that was needed to play Zelda. I only had a PlayStation and a GameCube later in life. And they did not have Zelda for that. So there you go, Wanhee. Well, here you go. Thank you for your star. Fixed up Korean hands on the art, zooming in an image. Really, Nova? Wow. Just wow. Well, it doesn't get more lazy than that, does it? These companies are so stupid. And then they wonder why sales aren't doing good, or here's a good topic of discussion. I don't know how many of you enjoy Superman or superhero movies, but there was a Supergirl movie that just came out. Pancake, what? Oh my god. All right, hold on. There was a Supergirl movie that came out. Hi, Pancake. And it was apparently so horrible, nobody wanted to watch it, and the only people who were praising it were these extremely outspoken individuals. I don't know if there's a word for that, just weird people, I guess. Hi, Pancake. I saw some clips of the movie and thought it was as bad as they were saying. I don't know where entertainment... I don't know where entertainment is going these days. I really don't. Hi, Pancake. Do you want a greenie? Is it greenie time? Well, hello. Pancake, you want a greenie? Can you squish the cat? Yeah. Squish. Good girl. what a good girl. Hi, honey. High five. Good girl. What a good girl. She's getting so much better with that. Yes, this is my cat Pancake. She's my dog. Dilute Calico. 100% stupid though. She definitely ain't a small baby. She a big baby. Not too big though. Just big enough. Give me paw. No, give me paw. Good girl. Oh shoot, it was still in my hand. There you go, sorry. First time on the channel? Well, yeah. What do we do on the channel? What's up, Nathaniel? I draw. I occasionally speak my mind. I occasionally give you good advice. And I have a cat that we feed treats, if she's a good girl. Give me paw. Oh, okay. Give me paw. There we go. Good girl. Boink. Oh, okay. No, Pancake, it's right there. You're being stupid. It's right there. You go. Gosh. Oh, yo, you're making a fursuit, Mega? Nice. Yeah, good girl. All right, let us see if we can find the other cat. There's one more cat. I don't know where they are, though. Pancake, where's your greenies? All right. All right, let me give you one so you don't follow me. All right, you stay there and eat that. Let's go look for the other one. Is Lego art? I mean, yeah, you're building something. Genghis, booby, are you in here? Oh, he was over there. Oh, why did you follow me? Don't look at me. Ugh. I'm working on my convention display. I've got my Star Kitty here. So, if you don't know, I'm going to a convention this weekend, and I'm going to be an artist. Pancake, here, take these greenies. I don't want them. I'll leave them for Genghis. I got my cat stuff all over here. We've got Steggy, the dinosaur, right here. So, and then, like, in the middle, I'm going to be hanging stuff. I think I need to make some more signs, though. And, oh, let me show you this. Let me show you this. Look! It's a Steggy pillow. So I'm gonna like try and figure out where everything goes. Hi, Chi-Chi. And yeah, and then a bunch of other stuff. Okay, Pancake, let's go work. We gotta go work on stuff, okay? Yeah, we're gonna go work on stuff. And I gotta decide which face I'm gonna use. I don't know why, but I made two different faces. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, you're gonna sit on that? All right, you go do that then. Bye, Steggy. You want to sell your dragons? That's actually a really good idea. There's lots of Therians and people who make dragon puppets at these conventions. Fursuits, the works. They would love to be able to purchase that stuff. They also love seeing people that know how to make those kind of things at conventions. All right. Fursuits, yes. Is a replica of a hand out of Lego art? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so we need to finish these. I need to finish these. I've got more if I need them. Oh, here's the Saturn cats. This cat. All right, got these. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Oh, and I forgot about you guys, too. I forgot all of you guys. All right. You have dragon puppets? Yeah. Those would kind of be crafts. An artistic craft. Okay. And then, if I have time, these are the frames that I got from Goodwill. I'm going to make some paintings to go inside of these to sell at the convention. so I can repurpose them because it's good to save money. I'm going to use these inks today. Oh. Where is the convention? The one that I'm going to this weekend is going to be in Chicago, Illinois. It's called Anime Midwest. It's really good for cosplayers hanging out. It is a convention, but it's not super serious. You know, you don't have to, you know, if you want to dress up as your favorite digital circus character, if you want to make a fursuit, you want to go to panels and just hang out with people, it's a good one for hanging out. In a few weeks, I'll then go to Houston, Texas. That con is sketchy. Yeah, I know. And honestly, the convention owner doesn't make it easy. Or easier, so to say. Oh, really? See, Mega, I thought you were talking about the interesting allegations against the con person. Is Halloween like cosplay? I would argue that Halloween is like cosplay. If you're putting on a costume and trying to be the character, I would consider that cosplay 100%. You gotta be really careful with these conventions. They get so sketchy. It'll just be me at the convention too. I don't have any help this week. I'll be okay though. I wonder if I should start looking into help. Oh gosh. Hey, I didn't know you went to C2E2. It's been years since I've been there. The money isn't there, and because they tried coming out with a Kubik show, or like an anime area, but I don't think it turned over well because the people that go to C2E2 are honestly there for comics and they want signatures, and you know, they're not there for Lynn's watercolor art, you know, they're there for more important things. So I stopped going. Oh, yo, you play Helldiver? Okay, good night, Nova. You have a good rest of your night. And have a good weekend if I don't get a chance to say hi to you. Oh, is anyone going to go to Anime Expo? I want to be at Anime Expo. I want to be where all the people are. And where all their wallets are. No, I'm kidding. The only good thing, I actually have gone to Anime Expo as an exhibitor, but I had to share a table with somebody. It was a horrible experience. The lady that I was with did traditional painting, so it's not like we didn't vibe well together. But she wanted all of her art to display in my area, so all of her art was facing outward where people would be coming to meet me at my table. And I said something about it. Apparently she had a really huge hissy fit about it, and she was like, nah, 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 nah. And I'm like, well, I'm certainly not doing anything with you. And horrible. I was really hoping I could get another exhibitor table, but I contacted the person in the hall. They never got back to me. Getting into Anime Expo is hard. You want to be an artist? Good luck getting in. The same people that have been at Anime Expo have been there for years. They can re-up their tables at the convention, so it makes it nearly impossible for new artists to get in. It's one of the chief complaints, actually, from creators to Anime Expo. And their excuse is, well, we have so many people, we can't be vetting all these people. I'm like, well, that kind of seems like your problem. You got to do a lottery, you got to do something, because you've had the same people there year after year for 5-10 years. I'm sure attendees have to argue about it at some point. They got to tell the con, look, I love it, but you have the same people here. I want to see new artists. I want to see new things. Give someone else a chance. Yeah, some people just go to the cons to just be disgusting little idiots. Are there Lego conventions? I wouldn't be surprised if there was. I bet there is a Lego convention. I don't know personally about it, but I'm sure there's got to be. I heard about G-Con. Wasn't it in Japan? Oh, cute, a star. Hey, ayo. Hey, let me put my watercolor thing down here. Okay, we got stars. I already did pink. Let's open an orange pack. Come on, Benji. All right, Benji, let's give you a cat. I've seen people. Oh, Mega Man. I've seen people take a cart. They take a cart that you use to, like, for picnic stuff, and they would stroll around and try to sell their junk in it. I'm not hating on them. I think it's good to have a hustle, but for the people who paid for a table to sit there and who are sitting there, they went through the processes, they're submitting their tax information. You know, we got to respect that. You want to sell your stuff at a table in the lunch or in the lobby, you know, that shouldn't be allowed during an event. You could be taking business away from other people. Is it a lot? Probably not. Am I being petty? Maybe a little, but that's how I see it. Am I streaming somewhere else? No. I stream on YouTube because I am not a professional. I only stream in one place because I care about you, the consumer. Also, because I'm not trying to, like, I thought about streaming on Kick or Twitch, but I'm not trying to become famous. I'm just trying to do art and make friends. Okay, Benji, I'm sorry. I just drew basically the same cat face on both parts. This bottom one's gonna say hi to you. Let's give you some beans. Hi. Okay, there you go, Benji. Can you see that all right? Yeah. People go to the G-Cons with full costumes. I bet that some of the best costumes and best wardrobes, yeah, 100%. Well, hello, Lisa. Also, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Man, I wonder what some of their... I wonder if they have a cosplay contest at G-Con. I recently saw that they were having it. Actually on YouTube, by all places. I love gatherings such as that. Place to share your enthusiasm and your craft with other people. And then of course you have people who go to cons to be weird little idiots. Oh, how am I doing? Oh, I'm doing great, Lisa. I'm sorry. I was conversating and I lost my place. My bad. I'm doing good. I'm making little paintings. I'm going to an anime convention. And I'm going to sell my art at a little table. And I'm going to try and get people interested in art. And I'm going to sell these little guys there. This week is going to be July 4th weekend for a lot of people in the U.S. I'm lucky. I get to miss all the craziness. My house is right next to a venue. I guess I could say a historical landmark. I'm not too sure if it's historical. I guess they're going to hold a big party there. There's going to be fireworks, and I'm already dealing with a heat wave. I don't need to be listening to fireworks at 6, 7 a.m. I'm sorry, not a.m. p.m. My bad. Jeez. They have a little walkway for people to walk down, do fighting scenes if they the most. That is really cool. Wow. That's what makes those cons so amazing. You really, Lisa, you want to go to a con with full costume? Oh. Have you thought about what you wanted to cosplay as? You don't even have to cosplay. If you wanted to show up as, maybe you have some nice Lolita type dresses and some really nice shoes or a nice aesthetic that you like, you don't have to cosplay as a character when you go to these places. Sometimes the best costumes and wardrobes have come from original ideas. I'm all for it. If I ever see somebody who's made their own dress or they're cosplaying some cute, I wouldn't even say cosplay, they're just dressed up with cute aesthetic, maybe, especially the Lolita costumes that are space themed, and they have dark blues and purples. They're so pretty. I love complimenting them. They have great taste in wardrobe. Great taste. Oh, hello, Ashley. How are you? Oh, also, thank you. Thanks for enjoying and appreciating the art. Feel free to sit down and draw with us if you'd like. We are hanging out. Oops. My bad. Alright. Let us have Mr. Jellyfish. Yeah, let's have you dry a little bit. Oops. And there you go. Alright, good. You love yellow watercolor. That sounds like a joke, but it's not. Oh, don't worry. I know it's no joke. I wasn't laughing. I too love yellow watercolor. What's up, Jelly Belly? Oh, Jelly Belly. Oh, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm slow. Can we do a background for you? You know what? Since I'm already using the yellow watercolor, let's finish this Bulbasaur while I have it out. You guys have any plans this upcoming weekend? Oh, you know what? I've got a squirrel, too. Oh, and the Charmander. Yeah. Actually, let's do all of these. Was that Bulbasaur? Yes. Well, I'm doing a starry space theme for Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle. So. Oh, it's Jelly Bell. Oops, sorry. Man, I wish I was playing video games right now. I mean, other than going to the anime convention, I know I talked about it a lot. but I've been so stressed about it. It's all I can think of at the moment. I'm going to an anime convention. Other than that, not much. Not much at all. Yo, Bulbasaur was your starter? Nice. My first... You know what? I don't think I even know my starter. That's really horrible to say. I shouldn't be admitting that. I really... I think it was a Chikorita. Is this my first anime convention? No, I've been doing them close... I feel that we're on 10 years now. I've been doing them for around 10 years. Yes, it's been quite a while. Ooh, this is really pretty. Where did... Oh, I don't have any scrap paper. Darn it. Totodile is your main character, but I love Chikorita too. I'm pretty sure it was either a Chikorita or a Cyndaquil I got as my first. Silver and Crystal were my first Pokemons that I got into, because I didn't get the game systems until a little later, after the first generation was well already out, so I had to wait a little bit. All I know is that Lugia is my favorite Pokemon, and Lugia is in Silver and Crystal, so I had to. And yes, I play games. I'm a big Toho lover. Toho, if you don't, it's really hard to explain Toho. It's a series of games, comics, music. There's a lot to Toho. I love rhythm games, and that's how I got into Toho in the first place. Oh, Tomodachi Life. If I had more time, I might try that out. But once I get sucked into a game, I rarely want to do anything else, so I gotta be careful. Sometimes I won't want to do my work, and I gotta work. I got drawing to do, and that is work. How did your mom manage to find you a Game Boy in this day and age? You better hold on to that. That might have some reselling power. Man, I wish I had my old ones. I would love to find somebody who's played Pokemon Pokopia. It's an interesting concept. I have to say I like the concept of Pokopia. I do not like the price of the game and the price of the Nintendo Switch 2. That is a no-go for me. I do simp for Pokemon stuff occasionally, but I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna spend $500 for the system and then maybe another $90 to $100 for the game. I do have some sense. Not a whole lot, but some. Do I like Vocaloid? Oh, heck yeah. I love Miku. I enjoy Len and Ren. Occasionally I am bad with names. The Vocaloid, well, initially wasn't a Vocaloid, but then they brought her in. She has the red curls, the red curly hair. I forgot her name, my apologies. I love Vocaloid. Pretty. Oh, thank you, silly. You're gonna sleep a bit? Yes. Teto or Tito, I don't know how to say her name. Yeah, hey, if you gotta go to bed, go get some rest. Get a nap, feel better, you know? That goes for everybody. You guys are tired, you wanna take a nap, you wanna just go check something else out, make sure you go do that. Don't feel like you gotta stay here, you know? Being here is an option. Boom, all right. Teto. Okay. I've been wondering that because I've been pronouncing it wrong for, actually for a while. As soon as I knew who Teto was, I've been mispronouncing it. I know it's not really that funny, but to me it is. We've got, I want to do stars popping out here. Let's use pink, or you know what, should I use this? Oh no! Jelly Bell! Oh no! Well, make sure you didn't scrape your knee or anything, you know. Haku. I don't think I know Haku. Let me look at Haku. Trusty Google will help. Haku Vocaloid. Oh, her silver hair is so oh, look at it. It looks like a wolf's tail almost. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh. I'm looking at all the fan art of her. It's great. Even though something may not be part of the fandom, there's still love for it anyway. She's pretty. Gumi? Oh, Gumi is really pretty. I do agree. Do I like Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox. I have done fan art Fridays or fan art streams of Dandy's World though. Oop, sorry. I'm going back to hitting the camera again today. Ginger? Yes, I'm aware of Ginger. Ginger was so hard to draw because she has the giant bite taken out of her. But people really like Ginger. Of course, I never played Dandy's World, so maybe there's some lore about her that I don't know. I also did a fan art Friday for the Cookie Kingdom run. Cookie Cookie Run Kingdom. Yes, there we go. I got it. That was also pretty fun too. Remember, a lot of people came out for that. Shelly and Yada. Shelly's really cute. I liked her little... She looked like a little shell. I mean, obviously, you know, it's Shelly, but... Oh, a star! Ah, okay, hold on 1 second, Ribbits. I will give you a cat. Do not worry. I am on the case. After I finish this little effect I'm doing with my watercolor. Get down there. You've been a Ragatha fan? How did you guys like the last episode of Digital Circus? Again, I haven't watched it. Don't worry, you can talk about whatever you want. You're not gonna spoil anything for me. I know what happens to Jax. Don't worry. All right, let me get you a cat, Ribbits. You're a Gangle fan, Ribbits? How do you have so much yard work, Jimmy? No, that makes sense, Jelly, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Jax did have it coming, trust me. I'm going to try and make a gangle. I don't think it worked, though. Whee! Yes. Yes, your gangle is turning out amazingly. Ribbits. Okay, Ribbits. Oh. I don't know if it's hard to see. I hope not. It's all shiny. I used the special silver pen. Yeah, Jelly, I gotta agree with you. I honestly thought Pomni was the main character of Digital Circus. That seems... I don't know why. Maybe it's just how everything was presented and how the branding for the series happened. But it really seemed that Pomni was the main-ish character. But at the end, it really was more about Jax, so... But I thought Pomni had the most growth because at the end of the episode, it seemed like she finally came into terms of staying in the circus and being part of the circus. And you know, there could be other episodes or other parts to Circus where they bring or shed more light into the lore. So even though the circus is over, they could come out with a side series. Just a thought. I would think that with something so successful as Digital Circus, Glitch would continue it in some way. I mean, yes, it's about money, but also there's such an investment, it's such a fan base that is interested in the livelihoods of the characters, so. Yeah, kind of like a spin-off with the remaining characters to maybe, I don't know. By the way, none of what I'm saying is canon, but maybe Pomni gets reinterested in trying to return to real life or something like that. So, and then that like starts off a new episode. I don't know. I was trying to sound cool. Oh, I can't even imagine how worn out Goose feels right now. I feel worn out just when I make a picture. Imagine having that entire series with a huge fan art, or I'm sorry, a huge reaction from the fan base. Hey, Maddie, how are you? Thanks for checking everything out. How do I do this? Oh, God. A lot of practice and a lot of mistakes. But all of this is just watercolor. So if you have some watercolor paper and some paints, give it a go. Try it out. I mean, you can't get worse. And if you haven't tried it, give it a go. Because you can't get worse at something. You can only get better. Yes. Okay. It's 2:30 a.m. Jelly. Go to bed. Is it holiday for you right now from school? Oh, wait, do you have school? I'm not impressed yet. Don't you want to catch up on your sleep while you're off from school and responsibilities? Although I can't be complaining. When I had off from school, all I would do is I had a stack of drawings, and I would go through and I would color them in, because usually during school I didn't have time for that. It was all about homework and being responsible and getting good test grades. But at least when I'm off school, I can focus on myself. So I would sit there and color in paintings all day. And at night too. The best part is when you stayed up late at night, longer than you should, and you feel like you're totally badass, but really you're not. You're just sitting there with maybe a soda or a coffee, and you look outside and you say, huh, peasants. Maybe not that loud, but... Alright, bye, rabbits. Some nights are really hard. Oh, yeah, well, I've been there. I have been there. Okay, let's get you settled. Where is the... Aha, there you are. Charmander, where's my Squirtle? Squirtle. There you are. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the art. Okay. Oh, no. I I lost somebody. There we go. We lost Benji. There we got Wan-Hee and Ribbits. No, Ribbits, stay over there. Ribbits. Meh. Okay, Nova, stay right there. Nova. Zoop. Meh. 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 Good boys. It could be insomnia. But I think if it was... It depends. If you've only been having trouble sleeping during the time you've been away from school, it just might be some off cycling, you know? Hi, Pancake. What's wrong, honey? I love you. Oh my God, she's weird. My cat is so weird. What's up, Alexis? Yeah, get it checked out. It also helps to, so when you do get it checked out or you try to tell someone about it, it helps to know if you're getting tired at all. Like, are you still feeling tired enough that you want to go to sleep? And then you lay down and you're not following through. It's not actually taking you under, if that makes sense. Or if you're not feeling, or if there is no tired feeling and you're just up all the time. You might just be a little hyper. Oh, stayed up 3 a.m. with the aunt? Oh. You're tired, but you can't sleep. Oh, okay. Oh, that could be. Okay, let's take a little break here. Let's give Pancake a treat. I haven't been able to fall asleep either. But it's also because I'm an irresponsible adult. And I choose to do the wrong thing all the time. Because that's what adults do. Hey, what's up? Got something you tell me? Oh, okay. Okay, yep. You want a greenie. Okay. Well, then let's go through this. Okay, come on, let's get the greenie. Yes. So you want a greenie, honey? No, don't. You don't need to touch me. Thank you. Respect my boundaries. No, don't get near me. Respect my boundaries. I've got boundaries. Hey, what are you doing? The greenies are up here. God, you just cannot wait, can you? Come on up here. Do you want a greenie? You gotta come up here. Good girl. All right. Let's see if we've learned anything. All right, Pancake, you want a greenie? Squish the cat. Squish. Are they boy, girl, non-binary? Well, since Pancake doesn't have a conscience, I don't think she can really tell me what she feels. But it's a girl. Pancake, squish the cat. Pancake, do you want a greenie? Squish. Ah. There you go. Look at her little tongue. Okay, Pancake, give me paw. Oh, no. Give me paw. No, don't touch me. Pancake, give me paw. Come, no, stop. Pancake, Anthony. No. High five. Good girl. She is overly interested in these greenies. It's like catnip or something. High five. No. Pancake, stop. High five. High five. Good girl. Really? Your cat doesn't let you pet them? How? Oh, thanks, Dud. High five. Good girl. There you go. What do you think? Man, you eat that so fast. Pancake. What are you doing? Oh, no, you don't need to. No, don't touch me. Well, I mean, I'm touching you now, but don't touch me. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Pat the booty, good girl, good girl. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Pat the booty, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. Pat the booty, pat the booty, get the tummy. All right, we good? She hates cuddles. Aw. All right. Don't look at me. Pancake. Hey, Pancake. Oh, geez. Okay, she is going crazy. You have a great tabby named Thumbs? A pterodactyl? Oh, a polydactyl. Sorry, I didn't mean to think that your cat was a dinosaur. I'm sorry. What's up, Brian? What's up, Dud? All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go refill water. I'll be right back. Hey, Abe, I'm gonna wear one of your shirts. You can't stop me. Is that okay? I'm wearing your shirt. All right, everyone, I'm back. Oh, hey, what's up? Peace. All right, here we go. Yeah, sorry, I needed more water for my watercolors here. Ooh, pancake. And my cat is also going crazy. All right. Okay, let me work on you. You, I want to do the demonic laugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. My demonic laughs. I just am really out of control. I really am. I don't know who I am anymore. Really, Brian? Oh my gosh. That sounds so cool. That'd be perfect, Brian, because I'm going to have the convention this week, so I can tell people about the Steggy movie. Oh my gosh, my cat is going insane right now. She just likes to run and slide all over our floor. Man, I mean, only time can tell, Brian. Yo, what's up, lemon guy? Yeah, what do you think of the Squirtatol? Oh yeah, doesn't your phone have a flashlight on it, Jell? I'm sorry, Jelly. Oh, your mom will see it. Okay. Well, I mean, that's okay. I mean, even if you were sleeping, which you're not, even if you were, sometimes you got to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom anyway. So if your mom says anything, tell your mom, oh, sorry, mom, I think I had too much water or something before bed. You doing okay? And she'll be all like, yes, I'm okay. You shouldn't be up this late, though. I'm not, mom. I just had to go to the washroom. Or what do you call it? The washroom? I don't know why I'm using a British accent. It felt appropriate at the time, but now I'm not sure. Joe, you're not even listening. Unless you're like in a prison, going to the bathroom at night is a completely natural thing. Even adults get up to use the bathroom. So don't worry about it. Go to the bathroom. Holding it in will suck even more, trust me. Oh yeah, or sometimes I would search on Google just white, and it comes up with a white box. So you just have that to kind of guide you around. How do you not know how to get to the bathroom without a flashlight? Don't you know every inch of that house by now? Don't worry, the monsters won't get you. They don't even know how. No, Brian, don't do it. Come on, Brian. You moved in like yesterday. What? I don't believe you. Sorry, the strange noises. There's always sediment at the bottom. These are watercolors. These are my jarred watercolors. They're Dr. Peach Martins. They're the only ones that get this bright. Yeah. No, Steggy. I mean, Brian, I don't want to be Steggy's victim. I'm too pure. I'm too good. I can't be a victim if I'm good. That's just logic. Nobody who's ever been a good person has ever been a victim of anything. True story. Yo, what's up, lady? Thanks for coming to this exciting and thrilling art stream where you will watch me apply paint to paper in a sequence that will kind of look like something. That's how I see it. You've never seen jarred watercolor before? Ah. To be fair, I have not either. So these are watercolors, and they come in a jar, and you can use them for airbrushing, brush, which I do, even for technical pen, which I've never seen before. But these are really concentrated colors, so all you do is put just a little dab in a dish or something. For instance, I have this orange here. It's seriously just the smallest dab. I mix it with water, and there's your watercolor. They are awesome because if they dry out, all you do is you add water, and they get reconstituted. And what I like about Dr. P.H. Martin's is that the colors are exceptionally vibrant. Your yellows and your oranges look like yellows and oranges. Your blues come up, they're vibrant. You know, your pinks come along really well. It's a great set. I would highly recommend it if you're a watercolor artist or you want to get into watercolors. The jars themselves can be pricey. I've accumulated these over many, many years. You know, I just kind of pick one up when I have extra funds. And they do really good for my watercolor galaxy aesthetic. You can't eat any creamy or cheesy food. Oh my gosh. Go back to, you know, beginning of life and ask them to re-roll your stats, because that's just not fair. Get a re-roll on that. If you can. I'm not sure if that's possible. It's probably not, but if nothing bad happens to good people, why do you have chronic pain? I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. Because I'd like to ask them the same question. I assume, I don't know, you guys ever believe in reincarnation or anything, or karma, you know, little things like that? Often I wonder, because I deal with chronic pain, and I kind of want to know why I deserve it. I mean, I can't change it, I can just deal with it for the rest of my life, but I wouldn't mind knowing what the hell I did wrong. I sound like Pomni, really? Ooh. Thank you. I will take the compliment. Lizzie. Wait, who's Lizzie? I'm confused. Also, you'll put my real name. Oh. But Brian, what if weird people come after me? I don't know what I'll do. I don't want weird people to come after me. Pancake, what do you want? Don't do this to me. What do you want? So I've given you about 10 greenies in the last hour. Is that not enough? That's right. Thank you. It is very personal. Oh, I read that wrong, Queen. Oh, I read that as if you couldn't have any creamy or delicious things. Okay, so never mind. No. Hey, you're doing good in life. It's good that you are not lactose intolerant. Food allergies, any kind of allergy to food, intolerance to food, milks, cheeses, peanuts, nuts, sesame, all of them. Anything like that is a big FU to the person who got it, because there's not a whole lot of things in life that give you a lot of satisfaction. Food is probably one of the only things I can think of that consistently delivers. You know, when I have myself a nice big bite of cheeseburger, I feel pretty good about myself. You know, I could be having a really crappy day, but I feel good. So for people who can't have that, I genuinely feel bad for them. Oh, don't worry, Brian. I have forgiven you for many, and I'm sure I will in the future. Oh. Yeah, Lady Turnip. Yeah, I used to only use, well, when I was in college and even before, I only had pans of watercolors. I had a lot of different them because people would always gift them to me for Christmas. And it wasn't till about a few years ago, because I've been using the Dr. P.H. Martin set for a little bit over 5 years now, because I was looking for something that was vibrant. I don't like colors that seem muddy. I like having vibrancy in all the paintings I do. And someone recommended, oh, Dr. P.H. Martin's. And I was like, well, what is that? And then I got introduced to the world of liquid watercolor. And it's been a great experience. Very, very good experience. And these colors, if you're pretty smooth-handed with them, you don't put too much on the palette or anything, these can last for a while. These jars have lasted me for years, and trust me, I paint constantly. Of course, my blues, my black, and I think my pink is pretty low, but I think these last even more than pan watercolors. What's up, sugar? Oh, hey! I love TDAC. What are we doing? I'm just painting some stuff for the convention this weekend. Hopefully, maybe someone will come to my table and say, that looks pretty sweet, I want to buy that. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for, you know? Not gonna lie. Yes, your messages are visible, Jelly Belly. I'm sorry, Jelly Bell. My bad. Oh, Lady Turnip. The one thing I've never been able to use correctly, even though I had to use it in school and college and all sorts of those places, is acrylic. Acrylics just do not work out for me. I don't know why. I assume I must be using them wrong, because they dry too fast on me, and then when I put the colors down, it's not, I have to layer it so many times for me to get the color that I want, and it's frustrating. So I guess I assume I'm using it wrong in some way. Because everyone else who uses acrylic, they do really well. Where's the convention? It is in Chicago, Illinois. It's called Anime Midwest. And then in 3 weeks, I'll be going to Houston, Texas for Anime Matsuri. You're in Ireland? Oh, jelly. Oh yeah, Brian, you're in Brazil. Not Brazil. Brian, is it hot in Brazil right now? Are you in a heat wave? I'm in a heat wave, and I don't like it. Just saying. You've never been to a convention? Well, Lady Turnip, man, maybe I just need to look at some tutorials because I actually even have what it was. It was I bought some acrylic gouache. That's what it was, acrylic gouache, because I thought it would be a nice accent to the watercolor paintings that I do. But that also dries extremely quick and didn't give me a lot of time to really work with the colors. So now I have 2 tubes of acrylic gouache from Holbein that I can't use. It's got to be a skill issue with me. $2 meters tall. Oh my gosh, Brian, that's going to be a massively huge dinosaur. Were I on canvas on paper? It was both. When I was in school, it was on canvas, and when I was out of school, I tried it again on paper, and both times did not work out for me. There's a lot of crime. Oh. Brian, make sure you safeguard yourself. I don't want the Brazilian mafia coming after you, okay? Oh, Brian, you missed this, but earlier we were talking about the Godzilla convention that I believe was held in Japan, if I remember correctly. And we were conversating about cosplay and stuff. I thought you would have really enjoyed the Godzilla convention because I know how much you like Godzilla, so I was thinking of you. You're in Sao Paulo? I think there's a good seller acrylic so time. Oh. Maybe that's what I'm missing. The accelerator. I kind of thought just keeping the paints moistened would work the same. But, you know, ever since I found watercolor and gouache, I do tend to prefer those a bit more than oil or acrylic. Oil I've never touched, but it seems to fit my aesthetic, or I guess at least what I enjoy painting, or things that I paint, I feel good about what I'm painting, so to say, you know. I guess as long as I'm enjoying what I'm creating, no matter if it turns out good or not, as long as you're enjoying it, then maybe that's the stuff I'll stick to, but I do want to experiment more in the future. Because I get these ideas for special effects and scenes, these grand scenes, and I always think about how I can create it. You know, what's the best way to create it? Do I want to use a little bit of gouache? Do I want to use some watercolor? And usually those two together have had some good results. Acrylic wash on canvas. So, you know, lady, it's interesting you say that, because I was attempting to do some canvas work a few months ago, I believe, and I actually have some acrylic craft paints that I use for my display when I'm at conventions. I just kind of make whatever comes to mind, and that's the display. And I started off using the acrylic wash on the back of the canvas to give the canvas a bit of tooth, because when I would put the gouache on there, it would crack and it wouldn't stay, it would peel off a little bit. And I remember doing some light washes of acrylic on there, the craft paint version, which had some pretty good results. It was decent. It was really decent. Can I draw your fursona? I don't know what your fursona looks like. Does it look like a Charmander with a star on its tail? Because if so, I can do that. You remember a meme where it said, rage bait your fat cat because you only live once? Huh. Well, I'm not going to waste your time, Andy. I'm not going to be able to draw your fursona. I'm sorry. I got so much stuff to do for the convention. I am pooped. Oh, normally, Jelly, these streams start at 6 p.m. CST. I live in the middle of the United States, so my time zone is CST. So I think for you, because I have actually another person in Ireland who watches my streams, I think for you that equates to around midnight. Don't ask me how I know that, but I do know that. Well, one of these days I want to pull out some other stuff in terms of art supplies, because I got a closet of art supplies that I never use. It's my retirement art supplies. I'm holding that, you know, so I have a good stock for retirement. Which will take forever, so I should probably use it. I mean, you can't hold on to art supplies. It'll just sit there. So I want to do some other things with acrylic and wash, but that'll happen, man. This month is convention, so probably like next month. I don't know. But I do want to do different stuff. I would love for people to be able to come to the stream, and other than me complaining about whatever I want to complain about for the day, they'd be able to sit down and work on whatever it is they wanted to work on. Kind of like a body double experience. Because it's good to know, well, I've always loved the idea of art hangouts, but I don't really live in an area where there's other artistic people that I can connect with. So it doesn't work out. So I made my own. Ba-boom. You have another account called Icicle? Oh, all right. Yeah, if I happen to forget, just say, hey, this is Jelly Bell, and I'll be like, oh, I remember Jelly Bell. I kept pronouncing it Jelly Belly. I know this person. Hello. I'll do that. Oh, this looks so cool. I love space-themed stuff. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I might want to keep it for myself. Holy crap, it's Priest. What's up, Priest? You like to start painting again, but right now your medium is sourdough? Oh, you're a baker too, huh? That's awesome. You came from a swim meet? Oh, I wish I was swimming right now, Priest. Do you know how hot it is? It's horrible. It's Icicle. Let me guess, you're Jelly Bell, right? I know this person. Bye, Queen. Go get some rest. Aha! I remembered. Yes, and you didn't think I would, but I did. But that's only because you said it just a few seconds ago. Otherwise, I would have no clue. All right, let's give you some eyeballs. Those eyeballs are good. Oh, and your mom says hi. Oh, shoot. Hello, Miss Priestess of the Dark One. How are you, ma'am? I am a good girl. I don't swear. I also don't lead youth astray. I don't do any of that. I am a very, very good girl. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let me know when your mom's gone so I can start swearing again. Oh, you were saying bye to someone. Oh, I'm sorry, Queen. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. But then if I keep my mouth shut, someone might get offended, so I'm like, eh. I'm scared one of these days someone's mom or dad or grandmother or whatever is gonna contact me and they're gonna say something along the like, Lynn, yes, ma'am. I just want to let you know my grandson was on your stream last night. Oh, yes, and did they like it? Did you like it? No, I didn't. You used the word butthole 3 times in less than 20 minutes. It was offensive. It was obscene. And I don't like it when you use that language with my grandson. Well, ma'am, I have to let you know, I mean, this is not a stream for kids. So, I mean, if your grandson can't handle butthole or buttocks or damn it, I mean, you probably shouldn't be. That's not the point. Oh, okay, ma'am. All right, settle down. I want you to clean up your language and take in Jesus Christ. All right, ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you to stop, please. This is really not the place for that. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway, and every time you stream, I'm going to be there making sure you're doing good under the Lord's watch. All right, ma'am, that's... All right, maybe you're not the best person to watch the stream. Did you think about that? You will not tell me what to do. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you... Oh, jeez. Oh, hey, some people are here. No, I get it. I definitely was a victim. Yes, Brian. Yes, I was. Oh, no. Just so you know, the previous skit was all fabricated by me. I'm saying what would have happened if a grandmother came in and started accusing me of doing that. That's how I would handle the situation. A lot of times I'm going to tell and say things that haven't happened, but in my mind, they're real. I'm not trying to say I'm crazy, though. I want to get that straight. I just go with the flow. There we go. Yes. But no one's going to tell me not to say butthole on stream. I might say that. I mean, I just did, but I might say it again. Anyways, all right. Oh, there's been people who have watched who have been of an older age. I don't mind that. I mind when they want me to censor my speech and my thoughts, because heavens knows I can't do that. All right, what do we got? We've got the Charmandy, we've got the Squirty, and the Bulby. The last thing we're going to do for these puppers is, I know they're not actual puppies, so the last thing is to add some gold ink, which is really just really old calligraphy ink that I've had since high school. And I refused to get rid of it or throw it away because there's no way in hell I was getting rid of such beautiful ink. Yes. Your mom cusses like a sailor? Okay, good. Thank you, ma'am. Steggy's new look. I'm already horrified with Steggy's look. What are you talking about, Brian? The way you've managed to create Steggy has already horrified me. You know, I just realized that maybe there's some people who have no idea who Steggy is. I've been referencing it and talking about it, and I have not given a good explanation. Well, guess what, everyone? I have made a webtoon. It is called This is Steggy. I know, extremely original. It's free to read, and that is my attempt at making a webtoon. So, the only problem is the separation with this thing. So, we will. This is what some nice stir sticks are for. Oh, she's listening too? Oh, man. I feel so weird. Oh, man, I hope I don't say anything really stupid. She likes jellyfish? Yes! You're not the best at explaining? Oh, it's alright, Jelly. Don't worry about it. Yo, but it's getting really late for you. Sure you don't want to at least try to lay down? I mean, you've got to be tired, right, Jelly? Or maybe go doom scroll some stuff on the shorts so you can fall asleep. Oh, here's a good question. Any of you listen to those weird or watch those weird ASMR type things when you're supposed to be sleeping, but your mind refuses to actually let you sleep, so you turn on the weird stuff. I do that. I got mom approved. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, baby! If I can get mom approved, I know I'm on the right track. Alright. Alright, kitty, stay right here. Keep this looking good. Good for you. Let us see here. The one who watches. Hey! One who watches. How are you? I remember you from months ago. A fellow jellyfish like you. That's right, Jelly. No. Brian, don't add more damage. You have no idea the damage already caused. Let's see if we can add some gold. Although, now that I'm looking at it. First, let me do this. Don't really have a good idea of what I want to do with this just yet. Oh, you ran out of broccoli? Dude, broccoli's awesome. You ever, like, take that and fry it up with some onions and stuff? Good stuff. People used to think I was so weird because I enjoyed onions and garlic. But they're the weird ones because they clearly have no idea what good food is. Because if they did, they wouldn't think that I was the weird one. I mean, yeah, I'm weird for different reasons. But not about the onion stuff, the onion and garlic. I'm gonna darken this up a little bit, and then we'll add in our gold effects here. And what's really fun is when you add in the gold paint while this is still drying. Do you like black licorice? Ooh, oh, okay, so good, I mean, not good, but genuine licorice, I don't like the taste of. I enjoy the artificial licorice, you know, like Twizzlers, but the actual licorice, I don't like at all. I also don't like the flavor of mint. It is not my, so what is it called? Herbally speaking, herbally speaking, mint is supposed to help with one set of nausea and other stomach issues. However, whenever I smell mint, I actually kind of get a little nauseous, which is crazy. That's not how that works. No, hey, I have no doubt that licorice is good. It's anise. Hey, what's the thing I don't like in licorice? Anise. It's the anise in licorice. I don't like that. You like the taste of toothpaste? Yeah, I don't like the cinnamon toothpaste. Yes. Also, bubblegum. If you decide you're a wuss and you want to keep getting bubblegum, which I do, I got no shame. I get my bubblegum toothpaste. Tastes boss. Okay. Licorice tea. Yeah. I had to drink some of that when I had a sore throat. It's the anise, man. It's just awful. Oh, you're not a peanut butter fan? You know, that's something I haven't had in a while. I used to have peanut butter and jellies pretty commonly. Because the school would give them to me because I was too poor to afford school lunches. And I would have to eat them. But it's something I don't really eat nowadays. I think I ruined it. I knew this was going to happen. I shouldn't have messed with it. I'm trying to learn and remind myself that I'll see mistakes, but other people won't. And by me making a big deal about it, I'm exposing the mistake, when really, if I just stayed quiet, nobody would have noticed. I'm trying to learn that. It's hard not to call out your own mistakes and be like, ugh. Should you join public school? You've been homeschooled since you was like a baby. Huh? Well, that might be something to take up with your mom. I'm sure she would have a pretty decent opinion on it. You can learn a lot from public school that homeschooling may not teach you. Plus, there's a lot of things that happen in school that you may not necessarily get that experience if you're homeschooled. So there's dances, there's sports, there's just the interaction of other people. And you may not necessarily get that unless you have a really active homeschool life with other people, and you can make friends. You could make great connections with school counselors and teachers. Even if you've been, it's probably a personal choice, but I think you might want to try it out if you have the option to. And then you might decide, hey, you know what, it's really not for me. I prefer homeschooling better. Or maybe you might decide, you know what, I actually really do like this. I enjoy the fact that I was homeschooled for so long, but I'm glad that I can be part of the public community. I wasn't homeschooled, but I regret not taking more advantage of having experiences. The school there is bad. Well, like I said, it's probably something to bring up with your mom and see what she thinks. That's could be the reason why you were homeschooled to begin with. But your school is what you make of it, so if it's bad teachers or a bad system, you could probably get around it by being more alert or attentive than other kids at the school. I'm sure you have a better work ethic because you've been homeschooled. Oh, you know what? And you said you went to a swim meet, so it does seem like you get into activities. I don't know. Maybe look at the pros and cons and bring it up to your mom then. I don't think I have a good answer for that. Your mom doesn't like that school? I think the school that you go to is based on the place where you live. So if it turns out that that's the only school that you can go to, even so, maybe you could go there just for a year, just to try it out. It doesn't decide your life. You don't have to stay there the whole time. Or even after 3 months, you've been there and you decide, God, you're right, this really does suck. Mom, can I come back? And she's like, all right, come over here, dark one. Yay! And you go back, you know? You also had a very socially inactive school life? Yeah, I wish I did more with my life. Of course, I would have never expected myself to think that now. Because back then, I could have cared less. Wasn't interested in making connections. Everyone around me was just stupid to me. Not that they were not intelligent, they just worried over the wrong things. They wanted, it didn't seem like they cared about their future, you know. I wanted to talk to people about drawing and making a brand for yourself and growing, but everybody just wanted to talk about their car, or just such silly, stupid things that really have no bearing on life. And it's just hard to connect with people when you don't share those same sentiments. It's also odder when you're one of the only people who thinks that, because then you think something's wrong with you. But I guess, as my counselor said, some people mature faster than others, and you just need to focus on what makes you happy, I guess. And at the time, I guess I was happier to just not be around people. I guess we'll call that one done. Yes. Hey, guys, if it's late and you gotta go to sleep, if it's like 5 a.m., the one who watches, maybe go to bed. It's cool. Go to bed. Yeah, go to bed. Get some rest. Trust me, you're not gonna miss anything. In fact, I need to go. Oh my gosh, it's almost 10. Hey, Abe, when are we gonna make burgers? Oh, you know what? I do need to get going because we're about to have dinner. So this might be a good place to call it a day. I got some work done, and I was just looking to make progress. I don't want to get too stressed because stress won't help anything. Besides, I can't miss burgers. Yes, good night to all of you. I will most likely be having a stream tomorrow around the same time at 6. Oh yeah, Queen, I read that. The people are yelling out loud. Yell outside the window and tell them to shut up. Yes, I'm gonna have a burger. I'm gonna have burgies. So once again, thank you to Ribbits, Juan He, Benji, and Nova. Thanks. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna keep these. It's day for you, Queen? Queen, you're so lucky wherever you are. It must be a good place. Alright, well, maybe I'll see you guys later. Maybe I won't. That's totally up to you. If you want to come back and hang out again, that's cool. I got conventions coming up this upcoming month for July. So it may be a little uneven with the streaming, but this isn't... I usually do this, kind of whenever I feel like. So feel free to come by whenever you feel like as well. So, okay. It's California. You're 4 hours behind me, so it's, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, it's like 4 or 5 there. 5 or 6, sorry. Okay. I'll stop talking. All right. Bye, guys. Bye. Pancake, say goodbye. Pancake, say goodbye. Did you say goodbye? Pancake, did you